يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله وآمنوا برسوله يؤتكم كفلين من رحمته.
In the Quran Beheld, it says in the verse of the Fatiha, "You alone we humbly adore." Whereas most have said, "You alone we worship." Could you please explain why it doesn't mention the word worship? Yeah, adore is humbly adore means because there's ubudiyah. It's ya'budu. It's not only worship, but it's everything by which Allah, the slave draws closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And so it's wider. Worship is typically understood as motions with the arms and legs and heart in a particular form. And so it doesn't mean really worship, but it means to humbly adore Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Adore means adore means worship in the English language. That's the first meaning that you'll see listed when you look it up in a dictionary. It says worship, and so it includes worship. However, the humbleness is derived from the word abd, and ya'budu means to worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, to humbly adore Allah. And adore also is used because it's more intense. It's more of a hyperbole, or more, it's just a stronger word than worship. It means worship with your whole being. And so it's a stronger word. I tried to select words in the translation that were comparable in strength to the words that the Arabic had. So you can't use a strong, if you're translating a strong word from one language and use a weak word from another language, it's not as good of a translation as if you use the one that is comparable in strength. And ya'bud is a very, very strong word in the Arabic language. And also it means, in the context of the spirituals of Islam, the Sufis, it means ibadah. But not only worship is ibadah, but it also means ubudiyah, which is slavehood, which is why we mentioned humbly. And also it means ubuda, which is the disappearance of the slave in the adoring of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And this is also connoted by the fact that adore is the strongest word for love also in the Arabic language, or in the English language. So for all of these reasons, it seemed like a better choice. That it includes not only ibadah, which is worship, but ubudiyah, which is slavehood, and ubuda, which is fana, fillah azza wa jalla.